Best affordable blog hosting. If you're just starting out in the online business and you have no experience in this field, it can be daunting and confusing. What hosting do you need? The full bells and whistles or the basic hosting package? No, it's not easy to know. Before we go any further, I need you to know that I have used many different hosting companies over the years, and no, all have their plus points and their downsides. You also need to know I have my own private hosting platform, so don't use any paid platform right now. I have no affiliation with any hosting platform, so the recommendations I give are based on performance and pricing. So, let's get down to it. Don't get caught up in the naming conventions. I'm talking about blog hosting, which is the same as web hosting because your blog is your website. But you know that anyway. First, the really bad news. Only one hosting company has consistently disappointed me, and to explain, I want to tell you a story. Some time ago, I was looking to register a domain and started running domain searches for all the permutations of my company name. All the searches returned the result that the permutations were available, but I did not buy anything, preferring to return the next day after a cooling off period. The following day, all the domain names had been taken. Interesting, no? Pretty big coincidence, right? Anyway, a few months later, I started receiving emails from someone trying to sell those domain names. Well, it doesn't take a genius to work out what's going on, does it? It's called domain squatting and it's illegal. Someone who will remain nameless unless I want to find myself in court is either taking domain searches and registering them in order to resell them to the person searching for them at an inflated price, or it's an enormous coincidence. I had heard of this company and its practices, but this was the first time I had experienced it firsthand. The best thing I can say is never run searches for available domain names through a hosting that sounds like blowbaity, and I will say no more. What hosting do I need then? Free hosting. There are still places to find free hosting for your website, but this is only good for a non-critical website, perhaps a test site if you're learning how to create websites. For anything else, just stay away from them. Firstly, you can't trust them to be around in the morning and you will have no support. The other thing is your domain name will be something like yourdomain.freedomain.com, which looks rubbish. Shared hosting. A shared hosting is when your website shares a physical server and services with other websites. Your domain name is clearly yours, like mydomain.com, and you will have support. This is a cheap option as the costs are shared between other clients, but the service could be slower than more expensive hosting. Dedicated hosting. A dedicated hosting account gives you a dedicated server to yourself. Probably a virtual server, but still, the server and its services are dedicated to your website. This is perfect for a business site and allows for quicker performance, but you'll be responsible for your server operation, so you're going to need a server administrator. Co-locate hosting. This is top of the tree in terms of taking control. This is when your business buys and runs its own server. This server will be kept in a data center where the environment is kept to its optimum. But you will be in full control of the administration unless you pay an additional fee for a data center administrator. You'll have a good idea what hosting you need now, so let's look at some offers from my top 5 likes. HostGator. Prices from $3.33 pros, excellent shared and dedicated web hosting plans, useful Weebly site building software. Good customer service. Cons: lacks Windows-based VPS hosting. No one-step WordPress import. Email is missing extra security. Roundup: the feature-packed host monster gives you all the tools to craft attractive, functional websites, but the interface requires plenty of digging to find what you need. InMotion. Prices from $3.49 pros, good uptime. Excellent managed WordPress options. All plans offer unlimited email. Money-back guarantee. Cons: lacks Windows servers. Basic web builder creates dated-looking sites. Need to create separate logins for all add-ons. Roundup: the feature-packed InMotion hosting offers many free tools for building a website, a top choice for managed WordPress hosting. DreamHost. Prices from $4.95 pros, lots of security features. Extensive domain management tools. Good VPS offering. Unlimited data transfers per month. Cloud storage plans. Generous money-back guarantee. Cons: no site builder. lacks Windows-based servers. May prove intimidating to the uninitiated. Roundup, DreamHost strikes a near-perfect balance of features and price, but it's for users who are familiar with website administration. If you don't have the tools to build your own site or don't already have one to migrate, DreamHost might not be for you. Host wins prices from £2.59 Pros, excellent VPS hosting plans, good customer service, Linux or Windows-based server options, unlimited email and monthly data transfers. Minecraft server hosting. Cons, lacks managed WordPress hosting. Difficult to find cancellation option. Roundup, HostWinds offers robust web hosting options, especially when it comes to the company's editor's choice-worthy VPS hosting. However, a few minor missteps keep it from being the web hosting top dog overall. Liquid prices from $14.95 Pros, offers Linux or Windows-based servers, excellent VPS and dedicated hosting plans, prorated VPS plans, high-end specs. Cons, underwhelming shared hosting storage, relatively expensive. Roundup, Liquid Web is a flexible, feature-packed online host with outstanding customer service and excellent dedicated and VPS hosting plans, but you'll spend a pretty penny to experience it. There you have it. Hosting packages in a nutshell. With this information, you should have a head start in getting your first blog or website up and running.